I already started it.
Stop the recording. Stop the recording.
No.
Stop the recording.
No, Chris, come on.
You ruined the skit. Oh. Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Alright, let's get back to it.
Alright.
Yay! Oh my gosh. I just ate some, like, peanut butter
hot
stuff
Cheeto
and, like,
Doritos.
hot, like, blazing hot Doritos, not sponsored.
Yeah.
And they're, like, super hot. They're, like, one of the hottest chips I've ever eaten.
Now you read my poem too, right?
I can't read.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Good. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine,
I'll
the
do
way,
it.
but I'm reading it out
But
loud.
it's Sayori's.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning. Chris, stop talking. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day?
I wish I had my
look
guitar.
above. The sky is blue.
I could
It's a
totally
secret,
do
but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
That's a really good poem, honestly.
I know, it's pretty good.
Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't always answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ has to yawn sometimes too, okay? I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it?
It freaking sucked!
It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah,
Especially
especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast!
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. You get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing.
She's actually kind of adorable, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time,
I won't forget.
I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I can't stop yawning. Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Do you want to go cuddle in bed, Chris?
Yeah.
Alright. Who do we want to do now? Not
let's
Secure Yuri.
do Yuri's.
You want to do Morgan Freeman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Oh, I do that all the time.
It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Your breath smells like salami. Why? You just had
What?
Doritos and it smells like salami, I swear to God. Hold
Okay.
on. Okay, we both have to, like, I get close to the mic, and I'm, like, right in front of him. That's why I said that, by the way. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
How does my breath smell like salami? I eat peanut butter
No.
and spicy Doritos.
Oh, that's probably why, because I'm so white, salami is spicy for me. That's probably why.
You are so white, dude.
I am, dude. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure.
I love how it's just you.
I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes, and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take a Yuri a while to get used to new people.
It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right,
Take your hands off your...
is buried in her hands,
Are you Bane now?
Oh, yeah. Batman. I wonder what's for breakfast. Your spirit or your body? The poem isn't even that good. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I can't stop yawning. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is in new writers, they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and that they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Screw you, Sayori. I mean, Sayori. Yuri. Say Yuri.
Oh.
Did you actually know that Yuri in, like, Japanese or whatever, is, like, lesbian?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kind of like yaoi is, like, gay.
Yeah, I knew none of this.
Yeah. So, she's lesbian.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I totally skipped over that. What did it
Yeah.
say? Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for.
He keeps yawning.
I can't stop yawning! There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. I was looking for the Morgan Freeman voice, I found it. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most You dick.
It's like Cave Story all over again.
They don't even know that.
Yeah, I know.
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning about I also hope the feedback and every the clue. Valuable feedback. Matsuki could be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Biased how?
Yes.
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Sure, please do. I want to share my thought process behind it.
Okay, I'm not doing it anymore.
Okay.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature? I'm laughing as he's yawning again.
The ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The cast yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bath. Calm. Does that just say calm?
Calm, yeah.
Oh, and that's a semicolon. Okay. Calm, semicolon. Bathing air of
Breathing.
the present. Breathe? What? Oh, breathe. Now I say bathing.
It's
and
hard.
wrong.
That's a hard font to read.
I can't read it.
It's cursive, I think.
Breathing
Here, let
air
me do
of
it.
the...
Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers.
I flick her back. Ow! You dick! You can probably hear that too.
I know, that was loud. ...
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
I thought it freaking sucked.
Yeah,
I couldn't read it.
but it took you a long time to read. It's because I'm stupid. Ah. Well, I just don't know how to read script very often, and bathing and bathing are hard to tell apart. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Bathing isn't a word.
I know, I'm joking, Joe.
Okay.
I should flick you. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's... Dang it!
I was yawning to make him yawn.
Why did you take... Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something just
Are you okay, Chris?
I'm fine. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
He's crying.
I'm not crying. Are you into ghosts, Siri? Hulu.
Hulu?
Not sponsored. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Jesus Christ. Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Actually, it's Jesus Christ.
I think I just turned your phone on with my hat, Bill.
That's the tablet.
I don't care. Nowadays, you can't tell the difference. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only symbolical compared to a ghost. I don't know what happened to my voice. Lingering in a past remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past.
We're only on the 5th episode, Chris.
Yeah, shut up. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. Nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
I haven't had a line in a long time.
You haven't. Suck it. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you.
All right, let's go to Natsuki. I know we're getting close. I know we're getting close to our time limit again, but I'm gonna get through all these. We're gonna get through all these poems first.
All right, it's time to cave story. Huh?
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me, princess. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes?
Oh, snap! Jesus Christ is a savage.
He is.
Do you want to get smacked?
With a bibble. I'll pass.
Huh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. It's bigger than yours.
You never know how perverted your friend is until you play a game like this with him.
Not that you like it or anything. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Me and more. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
Okay, it's crap. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
That isn't the point of poems, for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
I just realized we don't have options to say things.
Yeah, no, we're just reading a book.
We're just
basically.
reading a book.
Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
By the way, a lot of the times when I'm stuttering, it's because like I have to keep looking over the microphone.
Yeah.
It's like a big mic, so.
Yeah, he's got a blue Yeti.
And I put it right between us, so
It's
like,
actually silver.
it's
Lies.
pretty.
Yeah, I understand.
I use it as a big dildo.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is
I put my lips up to that.
that puts more weight on wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Man, I have no creative mind.
Hey,
I'll bring out the feeling in the last line.
so you did.
I like totally changed her voice. It like used to be all like, and I was like,
Well, I think that's her pouty voice. Well, I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
Don't get cocky.
I'm glad you learned something.
Okay, shut up.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
No, I didn't, because you're stupid. Yeah, I guess not.
I decided to humor her with that last comment.
Aha!
I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, let's go. Let's go to
Are we
the
gonna
best
finish,
wife.
Monica? Alright.
Yeah.
Hi, Jesus Christ.
Hello.
I almost did Natsuki's voice again.
Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
You like don't do any emotion.
No, I'm doing emotion. I'm just like confused. I don't, you know, he doesn't know
Good.
what he would think.
Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
All right. Sorry, stripping? I don't know. Just throwing it out there.
Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, every time he comes over, we always play a game of Sorry.
We
It's
do,
like-
and it gets really heated.
Yeah, especially because, like, we start stripping every time we get...
Like, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the key, really, is to win. You just wear jackets. A lot of jackets.
You wear, a lot of bow ties.
Or bows, if you're me. Okay.
Or that giant bow she's wearing in her hair.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. We have a time limit.
Oh, yeah. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring that things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. I could hear that. Anyway. Okay.
Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess if I have to.
Don't worry, Jesus Christ. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's also a barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true.
I hand Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. I like this one.
Oh boy.
It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Well, I think that's... Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you showed in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I read your poem.
You sure you're not just reading into it too much?
Oh, gosh, excuse me.
Oh, your butt down.
Yep, 1 second. I'm dying.
I could be.
Gotta run.
Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing kind of has a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you.
I suppose.
Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
Oh my gosh, it's like something in my throat, dude.
Dude, same.
Oh.
Well, something in my yawning box.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Gotta run.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Absolutely. See,
Don't
she's
worry,
wanting me to read her
I'm
poem.
not very good.
I'm gonna read her poem. You sound pretty confident
No,
for
I'm
someone
gonna
who
do it.
claims they're not gonna be very good.
Monica's best girl.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
Yeah, I see. Well, let's read it then.
Alright, let's do this. Hole in a wall.
It couldn't have been me. See the direction that spackled protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas are already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between the words and lines. Alright, next time.
Bye!